C'est plutôt, Normand voulait rendre ça public, c'est sa décision à lui, à la toute fin de sa vie.
It was Normand who wanted to make it public. It was his decision at the very end of his life that made me continue his fight to ensure that this would never happen again in hospitals. The widow of a quadriplegic Quebec man who turned to medically assisted dying after developing severe infected bed sores in hospital is speaking out. Normand Meunier died in March 2024 after his MAID request was approved. His partner Sylvie Brosseau is now considering pursuing her own lawsuit for damages, while an advocacy group considers a separate class action that would include her and others in similar situations.
Puis ça, c'est pas parce que je l'ai rendu public pour Normand.
I didn't just make it public for Normand, it's for all the patients who are dealing with pressure sores in general. Meunier spent 4 days on a stretcher in the emergency room at the hospital in Saint-Jérôme, around an hour outside Montreal. Brosseau says she had repeatedly asked for a proper therapeutic mattress, which only arrived after he was moved to intensive care. A coroner's report released Tuesday found major lapses in awareness and care for spinal cord injury patients, concluding these failures contributed to his death.
So you see that those are very invasive intervention, but as well invasive wounds that go up down to the bones.
Brosseau says going public and pursuing legal action honors her spouse's final wish to prevent similar cases.
Faut dénoncer la situation.
We must speak out about the situation of people with or without disabilities, because bed sores can happen to anyone. Memo Quebec, an advocacy group for people with spinal cord injuries, says its class action aims to give affected patients a voice. The group says over 100 of their members have reported concerns about pressure sores being overlooked. Since these claims are often underreported, they're calling this only the tip of the iceberg.
Such a situation requires not just a local change in the Saint-Jérôme Hospital, but a systemic change throughout the Quebec healthcare system.
The coroner issued 31 recommendations, many directed at the province's healthcare system and the regional health authority in charge of the Saint-Jérôme Hospital, known as the Centre Intégré de Santé des Services Sociaux des Laurentides. The report also urged the Quebec Order of Nurses to improve training on spinal cord injuries and pressure sores.
Pressure wounds have been for a long time truly a blind spot in many environments of care.
Nous, à l'ordre, là, en raison de ça, on a mis en place.
Unfortunately, in many cases, it is true. Because of this, we at the Order have put in place practice guides. Training in bedsore care continues to be a priority for our members. Currently, the college program in nursing is being revised. In a statement to City News, a spokesperson for the regional health authority in charge of the hospital where Meunier was staying says it aims to take the coroner's recommendations to heart, adding, "In the days following his death, we took action to improve the prevention and treatment of pressure sores. To date, several improvements have been made, particularly in terms of staff training and access to therapeutic surfaces." In Montreal, Zachary Cheung, City News.